And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Wembanyama, the open look. Knipple with the rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but his team's foundation of togetherness has helped. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Knipples. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for two.
Oh, with great vision, Knipple sees the crack in the defense and attacks it.
On the wing, Vassell. Back to Fox. The three is up. Knipple with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team.
San Antonio on D. To the inside. And here's Miller. From outside the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Here's Castle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Ball outside. Pass to Miller. Stolen by Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Vassell's got 6 points.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Here's Knipple. Takes it inside. And he can't jam it through. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Vassell. And that one hits the back iron. Charlotte trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He had been watching highlights of the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. BA, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Now here's Ball. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And White hits from deep.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Fox outside. Barnes a screen. Here's the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Now, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the job.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Down low. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Pass to Knipple. Out to Bridges. .127 left to play in the first. That one's good for 2. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end. Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Knipple. Back to Miller. 59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Miller's got 10 points.
Well, Brandon Miller working without the basketball, but as soon as it finds his hands, boy, he is shot ready.
Inside, Harper. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Castle. Got a piece of it. They get it back. The open shot by Barnes. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
Looking to end the run. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. San Antonio on top, up by 3. And we'll get the second.
19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts. This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Johnson. White with a steal. To the paint. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It's 2-on-1. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
And with new ownership and a new front office, some hope that the Hornets can get going, Doris.
Well, they need to, B.A., because it has been a long, slow history of a lack of success, and that can really wear out a fan base. Here's what we know. In the modern NBA, you have to begin with great ownership, and then your front office has to make really smart decisions. Draft well, make key trades, the acquisition of key veterans, and then your coaching staff has got to buy in. So much goes into this.
Right side, White. Pass to Miller. Clock at 4. To the left wing. Launches it. It's tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Spurs trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back over to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Harper misses. Charlotte leading by 3. Goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Nails it from 3.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to McNeely. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, It's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What balance from Vassell. Adept at absorbing contact and still converting.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man. Just great selfless basketball.
Back to ball. Over to the left wing. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Wembanyama. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Barnes drives in. It's deflected. Miller on the wing. 12 points for him. Rebound by San Antonio.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
The Hornets with a lead. Here's Ball. Driving in. And Ball throws it down.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
From deep, Harper. That shot is off. Charlotte leading by 3. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. On offense, here are the Spurs. Right side, Wembanyama. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Moving it up. Oh, misses the dunk. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Fox. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Charlotte now. Ball left side. Wide open look. Drained it for 2 points. Give him 8. Spurs trail by 4. Left side, Wembanyama. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Oh, my goodness. The flare and the explosion on that finish by Brandon Miller. Look out below.
Oh, deflected. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wembanyama. Deflected.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hornets leading by 6. LaMelo on the attack. And Ball throws it down.
You see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
And it's Fox missing. On offense, here are the Hornets. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Stolen by Wembanyama.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Champagnie. Tipped.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue.
Oh, kind of mean on that one.
Mean and so disrespectful. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Knipple. From down in the low post, it goes. Knipple's got 10.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Bridges. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Doubled by Castle. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Ball with it. Castle covering. Shot clock at 6. And he jams it home with authority.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
And here's Knipple from the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you, Brian.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Rebound by San Antonio.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure.
Oh, wow! Incredible! And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Here's Knipple. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 9. Lets it go. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by White. Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to Knipple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Knipple's got 11 points here in the second half.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the three-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Sinks the tray. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
72.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Spurs trail by 10. Spins. There's the triple. The Hornets pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Steps back. Here's Knipple. Pass to Tillman. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Miller can't get it to go. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 9. Outside Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's called exhibiting power and quickness in the painted area. Barnes does a really good job drawing contact there.
And the second free throw is good. Charlotte leading by 8. To the wing on the left. Here's Knipple. Ball stolen. The 3 to Sell. Knipple with the rebound. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Miller. Oh, clanks the dunk. Here's Barnes. Oh, wow!
How creative is that? Barnes showing off the near 40-inch vertical. He can jump over your head.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Spurs. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
From deep, Harper. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Now just a 1-point Charlotte lead. Here's Miller. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
On offense, here are the Spurs. This run now up to 13-2 to take the lead. To the middle. Wembanyama hammers it down. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
The drive by Miller. Oh, he leaves no question.
Wow, the young sir, Brandon Miller, in a big moment. I got you, folks.
Let's loose for three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here he goes. Miller flushes it down with both hands.
At this point, Brandon Miller is getting whatever he wants on the offensive end. Defense better step up.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-6 run. Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Here's Knippel. Now Miller. 6 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Wemby attacking. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Bridges, left side. They double him with Wembanyama. And they'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Fox fires. Ooh, look at Fox using his speed.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Wow. Huge points from Knippel, the youngster, ready for a big moment. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And there's... Oh, okay then.
And another one from Knippel. I mean, he's in a major groove tonight.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Outside Fox. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, just step to the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Going by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down it goes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3. If there's anybody that can come out of college and command leadership right away, it's Con Knippel.
And he nails the third. Castle right side. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back. Ball with it. Vassell. And so it's San Antonio with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.